Hello traders, welcome back to PipsTraders YouTube channel. Thank you for your continuous support to my channel. I really appreciate your support. So today in this video, as usual, let us look at the price action in gold, US dollar, currency pairs. We'll mark the current trend of the price action and present support and resistance levels from the higher time frame to lower time frame. So when we look at the economical events plan for Monday, April 10th, so we have lots of bank holidays for different currency pairs, so we can expect less volatility. And when we look at 11th of April, which is on Tuesday, we have only one medium impact news plan for US dollar related currency pairs. And on Wednesday, April 12th, we can see lots of high impact news plan for US dollar related currency pairs and other major currency pairs also. So we can expect lots of volatility Wednesday. Let us begin with our gold analysis. Before that, let us look at the current price action in dollar index. So I am in 4 hours time frame of dollar index DXY, and when we look at the recent candle, we can notice that it has formed a indecision candle or a doji candle. So the direction of the market is undecided in 4 hours time frame for dollar index, and previously we have noticed the price action to be trending on the bearish side, and currently it is trying to break the resistance line of the bearish channel pattern. So in the coming weeks, if the price action breaks this resistance line of the bearish channel pattern, we can expect the bullish side trend to start in dollar index in 4 hours time frame, which means that in gold we can expect the bearish trend to start in the coming weeks. Similarly, when we look at the daily candlesticks formation in gold US dollar currency pairs, we can notice that it has formed an indecision candle, and it has also started forming a bearish side retracement or a red color candle. Still, it has not broken the previous green candle's low, so the trend reversal has not started. But we can see that the price has taken support on the previous high, which is now acting as a support for the current bearish candle. It has to break this support level in order to start its bearish side retracement. Otherwise, it has to break the previous high, which is going to be around 2033, in order to continue its bullish trend in daily time frame. And when we look at the price action in 4 hours time frame, again, this level of 2032 is going to be acting as a very strong resistance level, because we have noticed a indecision candle to be formed in daily time frame, and we have already noticing the price action to be trending on the bearish side in 4 hours time frame. And based on the past price action, we can notice there is an indecision candle formed over here. I am taking this level, and currently this zone between 2003 to 1988 is going to be acting as a very strong support zone for the current price action in 4 hours time frame. Once the price action breaks this support zone, we can expect the bearish side retracement to start. But when we look at the overall trend of the price action, we'll draw a trend line or a support line based on the past price action. So currently the price action is trading above this trend line or the support line. So the overall trend of the price action, it's still in a bullish trend, but it has started its bearish side retracement in order to gather enough liquidity to continue its bullish side trend. So if the bearish side retracement continues, breaking this support zone between 2003 to 1988, next level of support is going to be around 1963 to 1951. This level had acted as a very strong support zone in the past price action. So we can expect this level to be again acting as a very strong support zone for the future price action. And once the price action breaks this support zone, it will be the start of the bearish side trend reversal, because it will be breaking this previous trend line or the support line. So if you are a conservative trader, I would recommend you to wait for the price action to reach to this support zone between 1963 to 1951 in order to make a decision on the bullish side trade entry or on the bearish side trade entry based on the price action at this support zone. And when we look at the support and resistance levels using the Fibonacci tool, so the values in green color boxes are the resistance and support levels for current price action in 4 hours time frame. And currently the price action is trading between the support zone between 2003 to 1988, and if the bearish side retracement continues, next level of support is going to be the trend line or the support line from the 4 hours time frame. Once this trend line is breached, Next level of support is going to be around 1955. And once this support zone is breached, next level of support is going to be around 1903 to 1887 on the bearish side. And on the bullish side, if the price action takes support on the support zone and bounces back on the bullish side retracement, next level of resistance is going to be around 2033, 2056, 2079 and 2113. Currently we are noticing the price action to be consolidating within this support and resistance line. Wait for the price action to give a breakout on the bullish side or on the bearish side in order to make a directional trade in 4 hours time frame. And overall trend of the price action in 4 hours time frame for now is in a bullish trend, as long as it is trading between this resistance line and the support line from the 4 hours time frame. Let us look at the price action in hourly time frame. I am in hourly time frame, and when we look at the price action in hourly time frame, it is clearly in the bearish side retracement. And as long as the price action is trading below this blue color resistance line from the hourly time frame, we can expect the bearish side retracement to continue, and we can expect it to retest on the trend line or support line from the 4 hours time frame. And once this support line is breached, we can expect the price action to continue with bearish side retracement, and next level of support from the higher time frame is going to be around 1955. So for the hourly time frame, I would recommend you to wait for the price action to break this resistance line in order to enter into the bullish side trade, or wait for the price action to break this 4 hours time frame support line or the trend line in order to enter into the bearish side trade. Let us mark the support and resistance levels. So the values within this black color boxes are the resistance and support levels for current price action in hourly time frame. Currently the price action is trading between the support level of 2003 and resistance level of 2410. If the bearish side retracement continues, next level of support is going to be around 1994, 1984, 1972 and 1955. And on the bullish side, if the price action takes support on the support level of 2003 and bounces back on the bullish side retracement, the immediate resistance is going to be around 2014 and 2032. Please refer the 4 hours time frame for the resistance levels on the bullish side. Let us look at the price action for 30 minutes time frame. I am in 30 minutes time frame, and in the 30 minutes time frame also we are noticing the proper bearish trend to continue respecting this hourly time frame trend line or the resistance line. So wait for the price action to break this resistance line if you want to freshly enter on the bullish side trade, or wait for the price action to break this higher time frame support level in order to continue trading along with the current bearish trend. So currently the price action is trading between the support level of 2007 and resistance level of 2010. And if the bullish side retracement continues breaking this previous resistance level of 2010, next level of resistance is going to be around 2013, 2016 and 2022. And we have the higher time frame resistance level which is going to be around 2033 or 2032. And on the bearish side, if the price action bounces back from the resistance level of 2010, breaking this previous support level of 2007, next level of support is going to be around 2003, 1998, 1991 and 1983. For now, the current trend of the price action in 30 minutes time frame is in a bearish trend, as long as it is trading below this resistance line from the hourly time frame. Let us mark the support and resistance levels for 15 minutes time frame. I am in 15 minutes time frame now, and when we look at the price action in 15 minutes time frame, we can notice that it is respecting the hourly time frame trend line or the resistance line, and I have also drawn a support line for the 15 minutes time frame. For the 15 minutes time frame, wait for the price action to break this trend line or support line in order to freshly enter on the bearish side trade, or wait for the price action to break this resistance line from the 15 minutes time frame and also the hourly time frame resistance line in order to freshly enter on the bullish side trade in 15 minutes time frame. So the values within this black color boxes are the resistance and support levels for current price action in 15 minutes time frame. Currently the price action is trading between the resistance level of 20.09 and support level of 20.03. And if the bearish side retracement continues, next level of support is going to be around 1995, 1988 and 1972. And on the bullish side, if the price action takes support on the support level of 20.03 and continues its bullish side retracement, the immediate resistance is going to be around 20.09, 2014, 2018, 2021, 2023, 2027 and 2032. And please note that this level of 2032 is a very strong resistance level from the higher time frame. And once the price action breaks this resistance level of 2032 and the trend line from the 4 hours time frame, we can expect a bullish side trend reversal to start in 4 hours time frame to 15 minutes time frame. So that's all the analysis for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you have found this video to be useful, press that like button and share this video with your friends.